Müller-Thurgau is a white grape variety which was created by Hermann Müller from the Swiss Canton of Thurgau in 1882. It is a crossing of Riesling with Madeleine Royale. It is used to make white wine in Germany, Austria, northern Italy, Hungary, England, Australia, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Slovenia, New Zealand, the United States and Japan. There are around 42,000 hectares cultivated worldwide, which makes Müller-Thurgau the most widely planted of the so-called new breeds of grape varieties created since the late 19th century, although plantings have decreased significantly since the 1980s. As of 2006, it was still Germany's second most planted variety at 14,000 hectares and 13.7% of the total vineyard surface. In 2007, the 125th anniversary was celebrated at the Geisenheim Grape Breeding Institute. Müller-Thurgau is also known as Riesling, Riesling X Sylvaner, Riesling Sylvaner, Johannesburg and Riesling Sylvani. History of the grape variety. Most grapes have been created from a desire to harness qualities in two separate grapes and to generate a new vine that combines the qualities of both. When Dr. Müller created the grape in the Geisenheim Grape Breeding Institute in the late 19th century, his intention was to combine the intensity and complexity of the Riesling grape with the ability to ripen earlier in the season that the Sylvaner grape possesses. Although the resulting grape did not entirely attain these two qualities, it nonetheless became widely planted across many of the German wine-producing regions. By the 1970s, Müller-Thurgau had become Germany's most planted grape. A possible reason for the popularity of this varietal is that it is capable of being grown in a relatively wide range of climates and soil types. Many of these vines were planted on flat areas that were not particularly suitable for growing other wine grapes because it was more profitable than sugar beet, which was the main alternative crop in those locations. The vines mature early and bring large yield quantities, and are less demanding as to planting site than, for example, Riesling. Müller-Thurgau wines are mild due to low acidic content, but nevertheless fruity. The wines may be drunk while relatively young, and with few exceptions are not considered to improve with age. These facts meant that Müller-Thurgau provided an economical way to cheaply produce large amounts of medium-sweet German wines, such as Liebfrau Milch and PS Porter, which were quite popular up until the 1980s. The turning point in Müller-Thurgau's growth, however, was the winter of 1979, when on the 1st of January there was a sharp fall in temperatures to 20 degrees Fahrenheit in many areas, which devastated most of the new varieties, but did not affect the varieties such as Riesling, which have much more hardy stems. After hundreds of years of selection, in the decades since then, the winemakers have begun to grow a wider variety of vines, and Müller-Thurgau is now less widely planted in Germany than Riesling, although still significant in the country and worldwide. While the total German plantations of Müller-Thurgau are declining, the variety is still in third place among new plantations in Germany, after Riesling and Pinot Noir, with around 8% of all new plantations in the years 2006 to 2008. Genealogy. Recent DNA fingerprinting has in fact determined that the grape was created by crossing Riesling with Madeleine Royale, not Sylvaner or any other suggested grape variety. But there has been some confusion on the way. In 1996, Chasselas seemed to be a valid candidate, and in 1997 the Chasselas variety Admirable de Cortilla was specified. However, this was shown to be wrong when the reference grape that was believed to be Admirable de Cortilla was proven in the year 2000 to be Madeleine Royale. Madeleine Royale was long believed to be a Chasselas seedling, but modern DNA fingerprinting methods suggest that it is actually a crossing of Pinot and Trollinger. German growing regions. As of 2006, German regional plantings stood at Rheinhessen, 4,213 hectares. Baden, 2,894 hectares. Palatinate, 2,366 hectares. Franconia, 1,908 hectares. Mosel, 1,322 hectares. Nahe, 559 hectares. Saale and Strat, 127 hectares. Outside of Germany, the grape has achieved a moderate degree of success in producing lively wines in Italy, southern England, Luxembourg, Czech Republic, and the United States. In Germany, it has long been common to blend Müller-Thurgau with Bacchus, or small amounts of Morio Muscat to enhance its flavors. Both are highly aromatic, which don't work very well in varietal wines on their own because of a lack of acidity or structure. Growing regions. Europe. Hungary, 8,000 hectares. Belgique, 0.5 hectares at Château von Baron in Luston. It is authorized for all still wine AOCs. Côtes de Samba et Meuse, Hageland, Harspengu, Ahuveland. Austria, 5,236 hectares. Czech Republic, Slovakia, 1,362 hectares. Luxembourg as Rivena, Switzerland as Riesling ex Sylvaner, Italy, United Kingdom, Republic of Macedonia, endemic species as Crotacea, Slovenia, Croatia, locally known as Rosenzweig, France, Moldavia, Netherlands, Germany, rest of the world. Australia, Mudgee wine region. New Zealand, now a marginal grape. United States of America, Japan, China. Synonyms. Synonyms for Müller-Thurgau include Müller-Thurgau, Müller, Müller-Thurgau Rebe, Mullerker, Mullerovo, Müller-Thurgau, Mullerker, Mullerovo. Riesling Sylvaner, Riesling Silvma, Riesling ex Silvana, Rivena, Riesling, Riesling Silvani, Riesling Silvani, Riesling Silvani, Risvenak, Risvenak by Jelly, Risvenak, Risvena.